What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a super fun video for you. You want to tell them what we're doing?
So we are going to do Christmas traditions. I think we're going to do a few from our childhoods and then I guess now.
Yeah, the traditions that we've created together. We've got a cozy vibe going in here. We've got a Christmas candle lit. Peach is right here if you're wondering what he's kissing.
I'm kissing my knee.
Yeah, Peach is right here all snuggled up. We've got the Christmas tree, so all the cozy Christmas vibes. It's also kind of rainy outside. I thought it'd be the perfect cozy day to just film our Christmas traditions. All right, do you want to start or you want me to go first?
No, go first.
All right, we'll start with our childhood,
Okay.
our different childhood traditions. So the first one on my list is 90s mall Christmas shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Super nostalgic. I have memories of that with my mom and then also separate memories with my dad because I'm an only child. So like I just have all these memories of my dad and I like running around trying to figure out what to get mom for Christmas, like at Town Center Mall. But my mom would take me Christmas shopping too. And I just remember we'd play Christmas tapes in the car. And it was always so magical to see how the malls were all decorated for Christmas. One of our malls around here has a merry-go-round in it, which when I was a child was just like the biggest deal. That was like the coolest thing. And it's like when I think of Christmas as a kid, I think of 90s mall shopping.
I feel like that doesn't exist anymore. If you go to our local mall, it's just like deserted.
Yeah.
It's different now, but yeah.
We were talking about that. Like the only reason I even go to that mall anymore is when I have to return something and I don't want to pay like return shipping. So I just go return it in store. Yeah, like he said, it's just like a ghost town. So Gen Z kids, you missed out. Sorry. All right. What's one of your childhood traditions?
It's going to be along the same lines, but I've got two sisters, so each year my dad would take each one of us individually shopping to shop for my mom and then the other siblings. So, and then we'd always get to pick, us kids would be able to pick a place to go eat. So usually when I was a kid, I don't know why, but I really liked IHOP. I'd always want to go get pigs in a blanket.
They serve that at IHOP?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
So Dad would usually take me to go to IHOP, and then we go search for presents for the other folks. But yeah.
That's so special and like nostalgic.
All right, what's your second one?
Okay, my second childhood tradition was Operation Christmas Child, which if you guys don't know, it's like a shoebox charity. You basically can pack a shoebox full of toys for a specific gender and age range that you mark on the box, and they deliver it to kids who otherwise wouldn't have a Christmas. My mom and I used to do this every year, and then when Craig and I got married, the three of us kind of did it together, and I have some really fun nostalgic pictures. Like that's like a certain time frame. It's like an era of my life in my head of like the three of us going to do Operation Christmas Child.
Yeah.
We like go to Dollar General, go to Walmart, and just get as many things as we could like that were impactful and small to put in this shoebox for children. Our church still does Operation Christmas Child, but we actually do a different charity now with Compassion. So we've been sponsoring the same child for 3-4 years now.
Yo, Benjamin, what up?
Shout out Benjamin. But yeah, when I think of childhood Christmas, I think of like those late night Walmart Operation Christmas Child runs.
Yeah.
And I also remember one year, like, or maybe it was multiple years, that you and I were the ones that dropped off all the boxes that we made with my mom. And it was always this church that was like on a hill. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
like right
I
off the
remember.
interstate?
Yeah.
And I don't know why that sticks out in my brain too, but it's like it all
It's a
goes.
pretty big hill.
We're like going
hill that
90
we got,
degrees
yeah.
in the car.
You can't take my hybrid.
But yeah, that was always special. And I know that like your dad has talked about the importance of like giving back during the giving and gifting season. So it's just special that we did that every year consistently for as long as we did. Also, I'm just going to get a little behind the scenes clip of what Peaches looks like right now sitting in front of us. Peter. Hi, you're getting those good loves, those good rubbins. What's your next childhood tradition?
I guess another one of my traditions or our traditions as a family is we'd always watch The Grinch, the cartoon version, the night before.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't the one that had Jim Carrey in it, but it was the cartoon version. It was,
Yeah.
we'd
The
always-
first cartoon version.
Yeah.
All right, my last childhood tradition, which technically we still do with my family, it's eating hibachi on Christmas Eve. So, with my dad's side of the family, because we have so many Christmas get-togethers and Christmas gatherings with different families, different friends, whatever, like leading right up until Christmas Eve. And on Christmas Eve evening, we'd always get together and just go out to eat. So nobody's cooking anything, nobody's, cleaning the house, preparing, like we're not hosting. We all just go eat hibachi. Like we've done that ever since I can remember. I always looked forward to that as a kid, and then now we still go do that with my family every year. All right, what's your last childhood tradition?
My last one is probably we'd go look at Christmas lights. So there was a place called Life. I think it's a college or a university. As a family, we would, make either coffee or hot chocolate, and then we'd go look at Christmas lights at Life University. And they would deck it all out, and you just drive through it slowly, put on Christmas music in the car, and then yeah.
That sounds so good. Like that sounds so cozy, and like I want to make hot chocolate right now. We're actually going to look at lights with some friends that are coming in from out of town, so we might go there because we're trying to decide where we want to go look at lights. If we want to go like to a place that has lights, or if we want to just drive around at different neighborhoods. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So those were some of our childhood traditions, and now we're going to cover some of our joint traditions that we have created since getting married. And if you don't know, we've been married since 2017, 6 years in the making. Yes.
Sweet girl.
Oh, she liked that neck scratched. Peach has developed like very recent specific neck spots that get her leg thumping. All right, so the first tradition of ours that I have, and now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's just a tradition that's new to me, but it's having fires in the fireplace and getting a real Christmas tree. Because I did not grow up with either of those things, and you did, now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe I just hopped onto your tradition. I love it. It is so cozy. Like, I can think of very few things better than sitting right here on the couch in front of the fire with it being just roaring and cozy and crackling, and you have your hot cocoa and a good book, and the only lights on in the room are the glow of the Christmas tree. I mean, like, that is just like peak cozy.
Yeah, it's very Christmassy.
But yeah, we had a fake tree growing up at my house. So Craig is the one who put me on getting a real tree. And we also filmed ourselves getting our real tree this year. So if you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. We go to a real Christmas tree farm. All the Hallmark vibes. It's really fun. But I guess another tradition of ours that is ours, it's not me just hopping onto yours, is we do Christmas card pictures every year. We did that some when I was growing up, but it wasn't like a yearly thing. Did y'all do that?
No, we never did Christmas card pics.
So I don't really know where I got this idea from. Maybe just from being on Instagram all the time. But that's actually what we're doing today. That's why we're all gussied up and dressed up and everything. It's something that I look forward to every year because it's so fun looking at the previous Christmas card pics and just seeing how we're different each year and seeing how big Peach is each year because we get them with Peaches. And shout out to Stephanie because she's my bestie that literally just clears her schedule and comes and takes Christmas card pictures of us in the rain, whenever, wherever.
She does.
Love you for that.
I guess one of the traditions that we have is we always watch Christmas movies.
Yeah.
We watch Home Alone, we watch The Grinch, Jim Carrey Grinch, we watch Home Alone 2, Elf. So yeah, I guess that's a tradition.
But we also, I feel like that's a good one because we don't just watch the main ones that he just listed. We watch every terrible, cheesy Christmas movie and we love it.
Some of them are so bad we can't even finish them though. They're really horrible.
Okay, we might get canceled for this, but there's a new Netflix movie out that I wanted it to be so much better than what it was. It's the one with Brandy in it, and I love Brandy. I watched her in Cinderella movies growing up. Like, I love her, and I was so excited to see her in a Netflix Christmas movie. Whoever was doing the writing or the editing or the directing, I don't know what job role it is, that movie, he couldn't finish it. I finished it because I had to know how it ended, but I'm also that way with books. Like, if I don't like the book, I still have to finish it because I've already put this time into starting it.
Yeah.
My cousin thinks I'm crazy for that. But anyways, I wanted that movie to be so much better than it was, and it just wasn't, and I was very sad. But some of the good cheesy Netflix or Hallmark or whatever Christmas movies that we do like are the one from last year with Lindsay Lohan.
Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas
There's
Chronicles.
I think there's like two. Is there two of them or three at this point? I think there might be just two.
Yeah. The jailhouse scene.
Yeah.
Top cinema. I'm really bad at remembering the names, but like there's a lot on Netflix, like Ann Perkins guy who in the Safari.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe.
That was kind of bad.
Maybe it's just me who likes the cheesy ones. I don't know.
I think there's one called, I think it's A Night Before Christmas, but night spelled Knight.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the one where I guess there's a knight that
You don't
teleport,
say.
yeah, teleports or I don't know, gets stuck in a different,
It gets stuck in our time frame
yeah.
with Vanessa Hudgens
But
in
he's
it.
yeah, Vanessa Hudgens, that's her name.
Yeah. She also did one that we watched, like The Princess Switch. Are those Christmas movies?
Is that the same movie?
No, it's a different movie. Point being, we watch a lot of Christmas movies, and we do typically start them in November. So,
Yeah.
Okay, the last tradition that I can think of that we have built together that it's one of my favorites is December Christmas dates. So one of the things Craig and I have like made a point to do over the last few years is in December carve out time to do a Christmas date, just the two of us. Because our entire December fills up so easily and so quickly with like holiday parties, gift exchanges, gatherings with everyone and their mother. And we love all of it. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's just, it gets so busy. We started just carving out time to do a Christmassy date. So last year, there's like a wedding venue up the street from us that is a really beautiful like marble venue. It's got columns, it's got like it's on acreage or whatever. They open their doors up to the public to do a Christmas night one weekend a year, I think. We did that last year, and you get a house tour and it's all decked out for Christmas. It kind of gave me like Biltmore vibes a little bit because it's like an older historic Fielding, like huge home. They deck every room out for Christmas, so you get to tour that on your own just at leisure walking through. And then when you're ready and you're done touring the house, they have the event space prepared with tables and they provide you dinner and there's live music. So we did that for the first time last year and that was so much fun. And then tell them what we're doing this year.
And this year we're going to go see the Nutcracker at the Fox Theater down in Atlanta. So should be fun.
I'm really excited. And I also accidentally got us like a upgraded package thing. I haven't been to the Fox Theater in a long time, like years. I mean, do you remember the last time you've been?
Yeah, it was when we went to go see Stomp.
Yeah, that had to have been the last time I went too. We went to see Stomp with his parents. I used to be in the Nutcracker as a little girl, like doing ballet and everything. So if I wasn't in it, I was behind the scenes, like backstage helping. And I haven't seen the Nutcracker since like those times. And it's also just really like nostalgic for me. My Meemaw loved the Nutcracker, and unfortunately this will be our first Christmas without her. So I just thought it would be really special and like meaningful to go see it this year. But anyways, the upgraded package that I accidentally bought. So basically the seats that I got, they come with an hour early entry and you get like access to their rooftop, which I've never been to or visited or whatever. They're gonna have like hors d'oeuvres and drinks and I think music maybe. And you just kind of get to hang out on the rooftop at the Fox for a little bit and then go in once it's showtime. So I didn't mean to buy that, but I did and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, that's gonna be really fun and I'm glad that we do that every year. And then the last thing that we can wrap up with are some new traditions that we are starting this year. So you want to tell them what the first new tradition is?
She bought stockings. I mean, yeah. We should have been doing that for a while. I mean, that's a staple in Christmas.
Well, I didn't do that growing up.
We did, always. Every year I had a stocking.
I feel like I
From
probably,
Santa.
yeah. I feel like I probably subconsciously got the idea from your mom because her stockings are so pretty and she has one for all of her kids and all of her grandkids. Like she made one for me when I married into the family. But yeah.
What's another one?
So one that I have done off and on, but we're going to start this year is doing a 25-day Advent Bible study. I picked this up when we were in Dahlonega, which that's another vlog that should be up if you want to go watch that and haven't seen it. It's called Emmanuel, an Invitation to Prepare Him Room at Christmas and Always, which I've done Advent studies like through the Bible app before. I thought it'd be more special to have like a physical book and just be really intentional about giving him the word the 25 days leading up to Christmas. But yeah, that wraps up all of our Christmas traditions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And you guys should list your traditions.
Yeah, that's a
In the
good
comments.
idea.
You should do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We want to hear them. So make sure you guys like and subscribe if you liked this video. We have a lot of Christmas videos coming, so make sure you stay tuned for those. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Merry Christmas.